Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. Today I am going to present you the book Thoughts of Periyar compiled by Dr. K. Veeramani. Second part of Advice to Women. People will have the time and the inclination to respect the qualities of only those women who have not excessively adorned themselves. If they see a woman who is highly and expensively adorned, they will be attracted by her figure and will get ugly thoughts. We do not have the least objection to women paying attention to cleanliness and dressing themselves neatly. If a woman adorns herself heavily and unnaturally without any connection to her physical features and looks like a decorated wooden doll and weighed down by the weight of her clothes and jewels, if she finds it difficult to turn aside or bend forward to put down or remove any object, I don't know how we can associate any femininity or beauty with her. If we ask ourselves who need this kind of adornments and to what use they put it, we get only unpleasant answers. A woman with good intelligence, self-respect and culture will not give room for others to comment. This woman has adorned herself and beautified herself where she looks very charming. The reason why the ears and noses of women are whole and heavy jewels are put there, the ornaments long enough to touch the chest and the nozzle ornaments long enough to touch the feet, is that women should be deprived of their self-respect and courage so that they could put up with the rebukes of the males, and if the males come to give them a beating, they could bend the face down and show the back to receive the blows. A bullock nose is bored and a thick rope put through the hole is tied on the head of the animal. Instead of a rope, the woman is given a long ornament. So the implication is clear. In the same way, to prevent women from running fast, fetters like jewels are put around their wrists and ankles and they are made to wear a 16-cubit long saree. Why should there be any difference between men and women in external appearance? What is the use of that? Instead of thinking along these lines, women deceive themselves into the belief that they are making themselves beautiful and also winning honor by showing themselves different from men, and they spend much time in adorning themselves. If the society of women should progress, women should give up this petty thought and acquire education, rationalization, worldly experience, self-confidence and courage. They must have the desire and the complete to work like men for the benefit of the public. Indecorous adornment will never give scope for public service. It may cause them to slip up. Women must realize that human society involves the living together of people and that it does not mean that every man must carry away a woman and keep her at home under lock and key. Even the pig, cows, mynas and other birds which are noted for their close partnership live together with birds of their class and with other birds on friendly terms. It is against the laws of nature of men to have lost this social sense and for women to take it as a great fault to have the social sense. I have repeatedly and emphatically stated when a man and woman fall in love and decide to live together, they must continue to live together true to their love and integrity. It is that kind of love that shows the courage, self-respect and rectitude. At the same time, I will say that keeping the woman caged, as it were, is shameful and for men it is degrading. It is stark stupidity on the part of men to compel women to be under safe custody and then seek physically pleasure from them. This practice utterly spoils true happiness in married life. We should not at all allow women to read or listen to Puranic stories. Very strange and degrading misrepresentations are given to the term chastity. A chaste woman is not expected to have independent thinking on how to live happily with her husband. She should not have her mouth, eyes and ears functioning normally. In fact, she should be a walking corpse. What is the use of keeping women like this? If this is meaning given to the term chastity, only blind or lame or dumb women can be chaste. Thank you.
Please download Samaram Multi-Channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels. For more videos, please subscribe to this channel Positive Atheism and activate the bell icon.